Hello, everyone. My name is Allan Smith, and I'm the founder of Bishop Sheen today. I want to extend to you a special invitation to ask you to help me in supporting my work of sharing the writings and the teachings of the Venerable Archbishop Fulton J with a worldwide audience. You may have seen me on EWTN television, Shalom TV, and other media outlets sharing Archbishop Sheen's books and meditations, and it's a labor of love that I enjoy doing. And I want to continue doing this, and so I'm asking for your support. You may have visited our website, bishopsheentoday.com, and it's a very popular site, over 1 million visitors each year. And it's a unique site where you can spend hours watching videos of Archbishop Sheen give his television series, his lectures, his retreats. All the good stuff is there. And there is a section on the website for listening to a number of his radio addresses. And there's even some free downloadable books and pamphlets. So everything Fulton Sheen in one site, and it's simply called Bishop Sheen Today because we need him today, and it's absolutely free. And so people are spending a lot of time just enjoying the videos for free, the audio for free, and the free downloadable books. And so we want to continue that work. And you know the internet costs money. And again, that bill comes in every month. And so we want to continue to do this work and hopefully expand our internet outreach as best we can. And we also have a large radio outreach, and many of you hear me each week on Radio Maria, and some EWTN stations pick up the feed, of course, of Bishop Sheen's audio recordings. And so radio costs money, the airtime cost, the production cost. And so we really want to keep this going. We don't want to see the voice of Archbishop Sheen go silent. We really don't. So your help in providing funds to keep our radio outreach going is so important. And we also have a special love for helping out seminarians. And we love to kind of shoulder up to a seminarian and gift to them a number of books written by Archbishop Sheen. Here, for example, is a stack of books that we love to give to seminarians if we can. And of course, it's dependent on the funds that are donated. So when people send money to help purchase books for seminarians, we make sure that they get the book, The Priest is Not His Own. It's a beautiful reflection that Sheen gives about the life of a priest, and especially points them to that Jesus Christ was both priest and victim. And as they study to become a priest, that they prepare to become both priest and victim. But a great book, The Priest is Not His Own. We make sure that every seminarian gets that book. And where the funds are available, we then continue to buy them more books. The World's First Love, which is Sheen's book on the Blessed Virgin Mary, is excellent. And we want every seminarian to have a devotion to the Blessed Virgin Mary. And his classic book, Life of Christ, is so important. Sheen unpackages the scripture and points to Christ in a very beautiful way. So this is a must-read for every seminarian, and it's a must-read for people like ourselves, too. These books are not just for seminarians, they're for us. And again, Sheen wrote about the sacraments, and so, of course, these young seminarians will become priests and will give the sacraments, so better to read up on Sheen's writings on the sacraments. 3 to Get Married is a great book. Of course, he'll be able to counsel couples coming forward for marriage. And the catechism that Sheen put together called Life is Worth Living is an excellent resource. So this is what we try to give seminarians when we can, if the funds are there. So you can see what we're doing here. We're doing our part to help rebuild the church, and of course, hopefully develop good, holy priests. And so we need that very, very much. And I tell you, Archbishop Sheen spent the last 10 years of his life giving priestly retreats because he knew the key to the renovation of the church and the salvation of souls was to renew the priesthood. And so we're joining, Archbishop Sheen's love of rebuilding the church by giving these books to seminarians. So, and we just don't always give them to seminarians. We try to give them to religious because they are out in the mission field, helping develop many young minds to put good thoughts in their heads, and who better than to use Sheen as the master teacher and the master preacher. And of course, he was one of the greatest communicators of our time. So anyway, so you can see what we're doing. We have our radio outreach, we have our internet outreach, we have our outreach to seminarians, and all of this costs money, but by the grace of God, you've been donating, and I'm asking you to continue to donate. So again, I want to give back to you in Thanksgiving for your support, and for a number of the one-time donations. And many of you, that's all you can do is a small donation once a year, and I appreciate those donations. And for everyone who is giving a one-time donation, I want to send you an ebook. And technology is a great thing now, and we can send out copies of books through e-transfers. So I want to send you Lord Teach Us to Pray, an anthology. This is a book I put together in 2020. It's simply Sheen's writings on the Our Father, the Mass, the Holy Hour, meditations on the Stations of the Cross, the Eucharist, the Blessed Virgin Mary. I tell you, Archbishop Sheen knew that we needed to develop the holy habit of prayer, and he wrote a great deal about prayer. So I want to send you the ebook version of this book, Lord Teach Us to Pray, as a Thanksgiving for your donation. And of course, I've always got prayer cards. Love sharing prayer cards with our donors. We all need to pray, and many of you have been praying for Sheen's canonization for quite some time now, and I appreciate that. I've been blessed to serve on the board of directors of the Sheen Foundation in Peoria, Illinois, so I know a great deal about the cause for his canonization, and I work a great deal to try to promote his cause. So again, it's part of the work I do here at Bishop Sheen today. And so again, I'm just asking for your help. Again, I want to give back as much as I can to you, books and prayers and all kinds of things. And it comes from partnering with me to share Archbishop Sheen with the world. So in advance, I want to thank you for your generosity. Please support the School of Sheen and our apostolate here at Bishop Sheen today. And so may the good Lord grant each and every one of you a very high place in heaven. And I'll say to you, as Archbishop Sheen said so many times, God love you.